watching 11 Alive Morning News. 11 minutes of nonstop news starts now.
Just a couple of hours ago, crews in Dacula finished repairing this water main break. So Dacula Road at Hebron Church Road was shut down for hours on Sunday into the early morning hours. Also, a gas leak was happening at the same time, but both have been repaired.
Here's some more new video from overnight. Right now, we're working to learn more about a heavy police presence earlier this morning at a hotel in McDonough. Police look to be focused on the front of that Quality Inn motel. We'll update you as we get more information. This morning, we're looking ahead to what's next in the Georgia election interference case. That judge ruling forced Special Prosecutor Nathan Wade to step aside to resign so Fulton County's DA could stay on the case.
11 Alive's Ariana Manish joining us with what could be the next steps. Ariana.
Good morning, Aisha and Cheryl. Attorney Nathan Wade submitted his resignation letter hours after Judge Scott McAfee issued an ultimatum. So now the question is, who will District Attorney Fani Willis find to take the lead on the 2020 election interference case? We spoke to former DeKalb County District Attorney J. Tom Morgan, and he predicts Willis herself will replace Wade. Morgan says at this point in the case, it will be challenging for Willis to find outside counsel due to the circumstances surrounding the case because of security and time issues. Or Willis could also hire someone from her office to take on the case. We also spoke to John Acevedo, a visiting associate professor of practice with Emory University School of Law, who believes attorney John Floyd, who worked alongside Wade, could also step in. He says Floyd has the experience as he's done both defense and prosecution, and he also helped very closely early on in the case here. So he knows the ins and outs of this case and could therefore take over with very little time. Now, whoever Willis decides to take the lead in this case, Acevedo says timing is key, as delaying this decision plays into the defense's strategy of pushing back the start date to the highly anticipated trial, and he also expects her to make a decision within a week. Back to you.
Ariana, thank you. This morning, postal problems continue out of the new USPS processing center in Palmetto. We have been following these problems for a few weeks now. Christy joining us live this morning outside the center with an update for us.
Good morning, Aisha. For days now, we've seen this line of tractor trailers lined up, backed up. All of these tractor trailers filled with mail waiting to be processed here at the facility, but really having nowhere to go. The new regional processing and distribution center here opened February 24th, an effort to consolidate services from other regional and statewide centers, a move USPS said would expedite mail service across the country and save them money. But only a week after opening, people started to complain about delays in critical pieces of mail like paychecks. On Saturday, we spoke to Fulton County Commission Chairman Rob Pitts, who says he is working with federal lawmakers to fix these problems. We have also heard from Senator Jon Ossoff, who is also pressing leaders for answers and opening up inquiries into the problems here. Now, the facility here in Palmetto began an audit on March 11th to figure out what's going on and what's causing these issues. But they say don't expect to see that final report until August, 5 months from now. Guys, back to you.
All right, Christy, thank you so much. And that was a look at your top headlines.
All right, Chesley, changes on the way.
That's absolutely right. We're seeing our temperatures already start to cool down a little bit. Came in with temperatures in the 50s. Now we're down to the 40s, even the 30s up here to the far north. You got 48 degrees in McDonough, 44 over toward Conyers. Noonan, you're at 44 degrees. Fayetteville, same. Chattahoochee Hills at 43 degrees. 46 in Dallas over in Paulding County. 46 also in Mapleton. Tucker, you're at 48. 49 degrees right now in downtown Atlanta. 48 also at the Fulton County Airport at the current tower. You're going to need a jacket, at least a heavy jacket or a light coat, as temperatures will be only in the 50s for highs today. But you got to factor in those winds out of the northwest up to about 20 miles per hour this afternoon and tonight. Partly sunny skies will be the call for early afternoon. Late, we'll start to see those clouds, or the latter half of the afternoon, we'll see those clouds begin to clear out. Starting off with light winds this morning, but once we get to the afternoon, they really start to pick up. They'll be in the 20 mile per hour range. Gusts could be in the 30 mile per hour range as we head through early evening. So be on the lookout for that as well. So at least we'll bundle up a little bit there. Notice the clouds over us now. No rain coming out of those clouds at all. We're not worried about that. Rain well down to the south of us. Had the front pass through, and now high pressure is building in, taking over our skies and allowing that cooler air to be brought into our area. In fact, we'll see those temperatures go down into the 20s and 30s tonight. Got a freeze warning that kicks in at midnight, will last until 10 a.m. on Tuesday. So first day of spring tomorrow starts off with freezing temperatures, right? You notice the clouds over us now, but those clouds will fade away once we get past 1, 2 o'clock this afternoon. Going to wind up with mostly sunny skies, staying that way for Tuesday, even though we have a very chilly start. Temperatures will be back into the 50s by the afternoon. We'll rebound nicely on Wednesday, still with mostly sunny skies. See the clock moving there, but nothing over us. We'll keep the sunshine in place. It won't be until Thursday that the clouds will move back into the area. So we go from the 50s today, tomorrow, and then back to the 70s by the time we get to Wednesday. My pick for the week right there. 71 on Thursday with increasing clouds, and then here comes the rain by Friday. We'll give it a 40% chance from now. Looks like it's in the latter half of the day. 63 will be the high, and then we rebound, going back up as we head through the upcoming weekend, at least with the sunshine returning.
This is Jerry Carnes. Beginning tomorrow morning after the morning rush hour, this section of South Cobb Drive will close for 2 months. It's all due to an aging culvert that has run underneath this section of South Cobb Drive since World War II. Here's the map. Beginning at 10 o'clock tomorrow morning, or right around there, GDOT will close South Cobb Drive from Fairground Street to Cobb Parkway, a 2-mile stretch. A limited number of vehicles will be allowed inside of the work zone, primarily employees of Lockheed and Dobbins Air Reserve. Everyone else will have to detour around the area where work will take place to replace that 80-year-old culvert, and that's the way it will be for 2 months. A little over a week ago, GDOT noticed the culvert wasn't handling heavy rain as it should and made the decision to replace it. Signs will be in place here to detour traffic around the work area. Back to you.
Jerry, thank you. New this morning, AAA just released its weekly gas report. You may have noticed prices are climbing. The average price this morning, $3.35 a gallon, up 15 cents from last week and 19 cents from a month ago. Happening today, the Fulton County Election Board will meet to certify the March presidential primary results. President Joe Biden and former President Donald Trump, the front runners. Voters will head back to the polls May 21st for the primary for congressional races in Georgia.
Right now, the man accused of killing nursing student Laken Riley on UGA's campus is asking for a jury trial. Court documents show Jose Ibarra's defense team, they want to see all of the evidence that might be presented in this trial. Ibarra is facing a number of charges, including felony murder, kidnapping, and hindering a 911 call. Today, we will get to hear from Laken Riley's parents for the first time since her death. Her father, Jason Riley, is talking to NBC exclusively.
What gives you strength?
Knowing that she's looking down on me, it has made me so much stronger.
And you can see the full interview with Jason Riley on the Today Show right after 11 Alive Morning News. This morning in Henry County, the mayor of Locust Grove is being remembered. Mayor Robert Price died Friday from complications of a sudden illness. Mayor Price was elected in 2012 and re-elected recently. Prior to that, he was a city councilman. Mayor Price was 79 years old. We will bring you updates once we learn more about arrangements.
All right, by noon today, we'll be looking at temperatures right around 52 degrees. We'll have partly sunny skies, but those clouds will continue to break down. We'll have mostly sunny skies by the time we get to 3, 4 o'clock. That's where we'll hit our high of 57. That's it, only 57. So it will be a cooler and breezier afternoon. Those winds will start to pick up a little bit, up to 18 miles per hour. Tomorrow, first day of spring, another cool day on tap. In fact, a chilly start. Temperatures starting off right around 32 degrees. We'll hit 58. 70s come back our way by Wednesday, and Thursday, rain comes back by Friday.
Tonight's Powerball jackpot, $645 million. Tomorrow's Mega Millions jackpot is $875 million.
Atlanta's own Usher is being celebrated this morning after taking home Entertainer of the Year award and the President's Award. He got these special honors at the NAACP Image Awards that happened over the weekend in LA. So during the speech, Usher thanked all the strong women in his life for shaping him into the artist he is today, really crediting them with his success. Earlier this year, Usher dropped a new album and performed at the Super Bowl. He announced a tour that has about 5 or 6 stops here in Atlanta. It's been a great 2024 for Usher, and it's only March.
A great entertainer and wise, thinking about the women in his life.
Yeah. Better do it.
Usher.
Better do it.
Also newly married.
That's right.
It's a lot going on.
It's the year of Usher.
Yes.
Good for him.
We look forward to it. What's that? You got tickets, didn't you?
I did.
You did. All right, Chesley, get your moves going.
As the kids say, I'm jelly.
Yeah.
Put my skates on. Skating
Oh,
on, you know,
yeah, it's definitely going to be a good skating show, too. It's a heavily Atlanta culture show, so Hope it's going to be a great one.
Be
Vegas was
awesome.
surely great. All right, everybody, that's going to do it for us today.
Have a great day. Live look at the airport as we send it off to the Today Show. We'll see you back here tomorrow morning.